Amethyst here. I have recently posted some things about cloth diapers, which is what I'm using, and I wanted to kind of make a little video about it. I had some people kind of ask me some questions, but I usually use this channel more for my witchcraft. But I realized that doing this was actually for that because most of us have an environmental cause that we take up as part of our nature-based earth worshipping religion. Duh, of course. Whoops. Excuse me, I dropped my ring. So this is part of it. Disposable diapers take forever to disintegrate. They are a huge pollution problem. So switching to cloth is really a good idea. These are what I use. These are the one size fits all pocket diapers. You can see it has a million snaps because you can adjust. You have liners in here that you can see. I can take those out. We're gonna see this. I'm gonna pull those out because I actually have a fresh poopy that you guys are gonna get to see me clean. Gross, whatever, deal with it. So you put in, I had to start using the 2 liners right away. I've been told that when they're like newborn up until they're about 2 months, you can just do 1. I'm already using 2. And so like I have to snap it. Anyway, I'm not going to get all into the different sizes, but you can adjust. And I found these on Amazon. I actually put them on my baby registry, and I got all my diapers through my baby registry, and if people got me them. I might get one more set just so I don't have to do laundry quite as often because I do have to do them every single day. But yeah, sorry, she's crying in the background. She's kind of fussy right now. She's fussy all the time. It's colic. It's fun. Not really. So, they're really bulky. So, like, they look really funny on her. I won't embarrass her and show you, but they're super bulky. But they work. I do think that these leak a little more, to be honest, than disposable, but it's not that big a deal. She did just have a poopy and it leaked through her clothes and onto her little swing thing, so I gotta wash the swing thing, but every kid has a blowout. That's just normal. So, yeah. And they have so many different colors and styles. When I pull up the poopy, you'll see it's a different one. But you can seriously get everything on Amazon. And then what we did, and we're gonna see if we can kind of see this. It's not angled correctly. Let me just see. So this is how I wash her diapers. We're gonna just switch to that now. So sorry, you're gonna be seeing the middle of me. So you see this fits over the toilet. And then it has the things. And then we have here, it connects to the water for the tank and gives me, so I can clean, and it goes right down into there. The hose and this little thing that has a tray down here where my dirty diaper is waiting for me, together was about $80, which is how much it costs you for a month of diapers. I also like to have gloves because, well, poopy diapers are poopy diapers and they're kind of gross. And then when you wash them, you'll want a detergent booster, borax or Biz. Also, just so you know, this is the same kind of thing you would do if you use cloth pads, ladies, which I also recommend. Not a big deal. And I've actually been using this to rinse my cloth pads to make it a little more clean. However, before I got this, I just threw them in the wash normally and they came out clean every time. It's really not a big deal. So, without further ado, let's pull up this diaper and I'll show you how nice it is. So we got our poopy diaper here. So I pull out the inserts. Sorry if you're grossed out, guys, but poop is poop and this is life. So I pull out the inserts and I sit them here. Sometimes I rinse them, sometimes I don't, just depending on how nasty they look. Either way, every time I pull them out of the wash, they're perfectly clean. So, whatever. And then you just clean it up. Now, make sure that you go easy on this at first. I didn't realize how much water pressure it was giving me, and I just totally like full on slammed on it once as hard as I could to rinse it. And I got a whole bunch of nasty, poopy water all over me. It was pretty gross because it sprayed up really hard because I had too much pressure. So, you know, take it easy at first and then kind of up it. But poop is completely water soluble, guys. It will rinse completely off. So I'm going to rinse this real good and then show you guys, and I'll put it back on to kind of drip dry before I go wash it. But I'm going to go wash it pretty quick. And if you can't hear me over the water, I'm sorry. You're not missing much. There we go. All that poop is now in my toilet where it belongs. My toilet takes a second to flush. But I just kind of want to show you guys because it's basically all gone. Poop is water soluble. Comes right off. It's not a big deal. This is not a hard thing to do. And then I'll let that drip dry a little while, and then I'll go wash it. I wear my gloves to unload the wash into the washer. Or, you know, wash your hands, which I actually do both because poop. But, yeah. And then, let's say someone needs to use the toilet. There's this lovely little tray here that you can transfer it to. And then your toilet is ready to be used. Okay? Excuse me. So, now all I gotta do is do the wash. I'll put in normal detergent, a little bit of that detergent booster, and it's ready to go. It's really not a big deal. Doing this, not a big deal at all. And that's what I kind of talked about in my post, the lie of inconvenience. We are using disposable products that are destroying the planet because we've been told that the alternatives are inconvenient, messy, gross, time-consuming, and it's really not. Yes, it does take a little more time. I do understand if you're like a single working mom that this would be a lot of work for you and maybe not quite so feasible. But you'd also be surprised. I know working moms who do this and make it work. So, you know, just explore your options. And cloth pads, you can clip it up to that and rinse them out as well. I didn't rinse them before. Sometimes I'd soak them. But you just put them in and put a little detergent booster in there and they come out pretty clean. I've had the same ones for years and they're just fine. Also consider the cup if you don't like pads. It's a whole nother video I'm not even going to get into right now. But, I mean, that was the cleaning a poopy diaper. Wasn't that big a deal. So, something to think about. It is a little more work, but it's really not that bad. So, give it a shot if you feel so inclined. Help us get rid of all that damn pollution. We all work on reducing. We can all make such a big difference. Sorry, my son's watching a movie and he's getting really into it, but I hope that was helpful for you guys who wanted to see like what it entails. Not a big deal. And have a good one.